An analysis of inclusion in a British educational setting. This school in the Doncaster area has a variety of ways in which it works to support inclusive practice. Their curriculum is dynamic and adapted to meet individual learners' needs. For example, on the current slide, mild learning disability students may be taught about sequencing by writing out a recipe on how to prepare this with a detailed instruction on the process, whereas students that may have more complex and severe learning disabilities who are working more at an early education level could be taught sequencing through the simple process of how to plant and care for a flower seed, and they would use simple language and the colourful semantic scheme in order to break down the steps. Accessibility is very good in the setting. The school was designed to ensure that learners could access all areas of the school. It is a mild learning disability school, so that was considered. There are wide corridors and door frames to allow wheelchair access. The classrooms are spacious and easy to move around. The school has lifts and ramps to help access learners to all floors and areas of the school. Disabled toilets have showers and changing areas to support caring for more vulnerable learners, and there are accessible pathways for children to reach outdoor learning areas and very disabled friendly transport that is used for day trips. Staff training is very important in the setting. It's provided throughout the year on teacher training days on a variety of subjects that are effective in helping to support good pedagogical strategies and help teachers and support staff to understand the variety of complex needs that the learners at this setting have. Training includes autism awareness, challenging behaviours, safeguarding and low arousal techniques. Teachers also have extra training meetings in school time, as well as support staff throughout the year with the senior leadership team members, and they discuss and manage a variety of different teaching strategies to support the learners. Physical education is highly accessible for a lot of our learners. Access to the muggers where physical education lessons take place are very accessible. There are wheelchair friendly ramps and wide gates for them to get in. When the children use the climbing wall in school, there are special winches so that even learners in wheelchairs are able to participate. There is an outdoor gym that can be accessed, but some students with more complex physical needs might find this difficult to access, and the school could benefit from bikes that are more friendly for learners with more complex physical disabilities. There is the Duke of Edinburgh Awards that the school highly participates in, and again all ability levels are given the opportunity to participate and earn their Duke of Edinburgh Award. If there are medical needs that can't be met on expeditions, staff do try to plan for alternatives. So some learners may not be able to stay overnight due to medical reasons. There are children that might not be able to access some of the areas, such as in the Peak District. In the current photo is a prime example. It's a grassy area. It's going to be more complex for someone in a wheelchair to use. And there are some learners who physically would not cope in those environments. So alternatives are considered, such as a local woodland that might be more accessible, but the children can still complete the skills and challenges that would award them that Duke of Edinburgh. Thank you for watching, and here are my references.